from Plans Meet Paper, and today I'm here to talk to you a little bit about my Flylady Favorites. So I use kind of an adapted Flylady system to maintain my home, and these are the things that I think have made the biggest difference in keeping my house pretty clean most of the time and also just helping me keep my sanity. So I thought I would share those with you today. If you see me look down at all, it's because I have a list of things that are my favorite that I wanted to make sure I said. So I might glance down at that to make sure I stay on track. So really it comes down to two main things that are my favorite about the Flylady system, and that is habits and kind of procrastination crushers, or things that help me avoid procrastination. So the Flylady is really, really great about helping me work on those two things. Particularly, I'll start with habits. I love the habits that the Flylady system has helped me to perfect in my life. And those are, first, making my bed every morning, shining my sink every day, and also doing a swish and swipe in my main bathroom and in my downstairs bathroom pretty much every day. So I'll kind of explain those a little bit more, but those are the main three habits that I do on a daily basis. So with making my bed and shining my sink, the reason why I really like those two habits is because, one, they make it way easier to maintain just a clean looking home, right? If you walk into someone's kitchen and there's no dishes laying around, which means the sink is shined in my book. I don't really necessarily care that much about having it be shiny. More so, it's just about not having it be full of dishes. Always making sure that the sink is empty, it's rinsed out, there's not like food or gunk or anything in there, and the dishes are put away. And that's what a shined sink means to me. So that makes a huge overall impression in my mind on just how the kitchen looks. Same thing with the bedroom and making your bed. If the bed is made, the whole room looks better. It looks put together, and I like that. In addition to just having a really big overall visual impact, both of those two things really help me with doing the real cleaning when it comes around. So when it's time to actually clean my kitchen, I'm way more likely to do it and to stay motivated to do it if I don't have a pile of dishes that I have to do first. It kind of makes the real cleaning easier. Same thing with my bedroom. If my bed is made, there's not pillows or blankets on the floor, so therefore when I have to vacuum or do something like that, it's much easier. I'm not having to pick a bunch of stuff up and move it around. It's just ready to go and I can get to vacuuming. So those two habits have made a huge difference in maintaining a clean home much easier. And once you get used to them, they're really not that bad. So first, shining your sink and making your bed. Those are some of my favorite habits. In addition to that, I also really like the swish and swipe habit, which for me, my swish and swipe includes in my main master bathroom, so the one that I actually get ready in every day. I spray my shower with kind of a vinegar water solution. I wipe down my toilet and I swish it out with a toilet brush. And then I wipe down my counters and just kind of spot clean the mirror. So if there's any spots that I notice, I'll just wipe them really quick, but I don't do the whole mirror. So those things in my bathroom, now that I've got it down and I do it every day, they literally take me like 3-4 minutes. It's super fast. But by doing them every single day consistently, my bathroom never really gets very dirty. And I only have to really clean the bathroom where I'm like scrubbing with a sponge and like really cleaning and getting out all the cleansers and everything, and not just kind of my everyday cleanser. I only have to do that like once a month. So it makes keeping a clean bathroom so easy, and I never feel like I'm cleaning the bathroom because I just do it on a daily basis really quick, and it takes hardly any time at all. In the downstairs bathroom, which is just like a half bath in my house, all I do is swish out the sink and then wipe down the toilet, swish out the toilet, and that's pretty much it. That mirror doesn't really get dirty because we don't brush our teeth in there. or, you know, wash our faces or things so there's not water getting splashed onto the mirror. So yeah, that's my swish and swipe, and it takes hardly any time at all. But again, it makes it so I don't have to do the hard cleaning of the bathroom very often. I only have to do it like once a month. And it's really easy when I have to do it because I've maintained it in the meantime. So those are my favorite habits that I think make life way easier that I've learned from the Flylady. And then the second main thing is the Flylady has helped me avoid procrastination. So some of that is those habits as well, because I find when you just get used to doing it, it doesn't, it's not so like mentally challenging anymore to force yourself to do things. But in addition to that, there's another habit that she encourages, which is getting dressed to shoes. And what she means by that is just like putting on your outfit all the way down to like accessories, shoes, getting all the way ready to go as early in the morning as you can with your routine. So I really like that habit as well. Not so much for like home management. It doesn't really impact that for me, but what it does impact is my procrastination. I procrastinate much less when I am dressed to shoes. So, you know, if I am gonna work out, if I'm dressed in my workout clothes and I'm totally ready, I don't have an excuse of like, oh, well, I'm not ready, I gotta go change, and I can, you know, you don't dilly-dally. You just get ready first thing when you get out of bed. Same thing if like I'm filming a video or if I need to run out to the store. If I go ahead and I get ready and I put myself together first thing when I get up in the morning, then I have no excuse, right? I'm ready to go. I gotta just either run out to the store or sit down and do whatever work I gotta do. So that really helps me eliminate excuses. My second thing for reducing procrastination is the timer. The Flylady really encourages you to use a timer to help motivate yourself. And I have also found that really helpful. Especially I find it helpful with like 15 to 20 minute tasks. So it's very easy for me mentally to say, all right, you know what? I can do anything for 5 minutes. I'm just going to clean out the fridge. I'm going to give myself X number of minutes and I'm going to do it for that amount of time. And it motivates me that it's like, you know what? This is not some monster task. I'm going to do this for 10 minutes and that's it. And however much I get done in 10 minutes, it's going to be better than it was before. And that really helps me to get started on tasks, especially if it's like a short timer like that, 5 to 20 minutes. The one thing that I do find is that I have a little bit mixed feelings about with the timer is if I'm using a timer for longer periods of time. For instance, for my weekly home blessing, I have stopped using a timer. I was timing myself and using pretty much exactly an hour for that. But I find that when I go over like 20 minutes, the timer stresses me out more than it helps me. It's like all I can think about the whole time is like, oh my God, I'm running out of time. I've only got 30 minutes left. And I just keep looking at the timer, which is counterproductive. So I don't really use a timer so much anymore for my longer tasks. I mostly only use it for my shorter tasks, but that's personal preference. So you do what works best for you. I do think that starting a timer, at least for like that very first thing that you're gonna do for cleaning, really helps you get up and get going. So give it a try if you haven't done that before. But those are my main Flylady favorites. Those are the things that have helped me to build good, strong habits to keep my home clean and also help me to procrastinate less when it comes to home management. The other thing that I've noticed is by doing those things, those simple things, I have developed better personal habits, which has kind of amazingly spread to my husband, which is the person that I live with. And so if you've got a family or just a husband or a significant other or whoever you live with, try it out. Work on just your personal habits first. And it's amazing how that spreads without you having to be naggy about it. I found it to be, super effective that if I am very conscious about what I do, and if my husband sees me swishing and swiping and cleaning out the sink and things all the time, he does it too. He does it too naturally because he knows that that's what I expect. That's what I expect of myself. And therefore he kind of does it naturally too, which has been really cool to kind of see how it spreads naturally without having to be naggy or, you know, expect people to do new things. It's just kind of a natural shift, which is pretty cool. So those are my favorites about my Flylady adapted system. There are some other things that I'm kind of working out the kinks on that are not my favorite right now. Kind of my Flylady fails, if you will. So if you're interested in seeing another video about my Flylady fails, not my Flylady favorites, definitely comment down below and let me know that you're interested in seeing that, and I will make that video as well. So I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you again soon.